Rogers Ignite TV is a disaster masquerading as innovation. Customers have been promised a seamless high-tech experience, but what they've received instead is a laggy, unreliable, and deeply flawed service built on a foundation of failure. Worse still, Rogers didn't even develop this platform. It's a rebranded version of Comcast's Xfinity, raising serious concerns about data privacy, U.S. jurisdiction over Canadian customers, and whether Rogers is selling out its users to an American corporate machine. Let's start with the basics. The streaming service is infamously delayed, with users reporting frustrating lags behind real-time cable broadcasts. This makes live sports almost unwatchable, with Twitter and betting apps spoiling the game before it even plays on Ignite TV. Audio and video syncing issues are another widespread complaint, leading to an experience so disjointed that it would be laughable if people weren't paying premium prices for the service. One user on Reddit put it bluntly, "Ignite TV is hands down the worst streaming service I have ever used. Constant buffering, channels not loading, and the stream being so delayed that my phone notifications spoil games before I see them." But let's dig deeper, because technical failures are just the tip of the iceberg. Rogers has a long history of failed IPTV attempts, culminating in a staggering $525 million write-off after their original system imploded. Rather than actually investing in developing a solid product, they instead slapped their name on an American platform and called it a day. That means Rogers Ignite TV is nothing more than Comcast's Xfinity service, raising significant questions about where Canadian user data is going and whether customers are unknowingly subject to U.S. data collection laws. These aren't just abstract concerns. Customers are actively asking questions about privacy and getting nothing but silence in response. A post titled, "Ignite, Is There Any Privacy?" on the Rogers community forum raises critical points about whether Ignite is tracking and selling viewing data. The user wrote, quote, "The idea that companies need to provide your privacy to improve their service can and is used to justify their recording every aspect of your life." The user further writes, "I'm already wary of Rogers' attitude toward privacy, since I discovered that they had recorded my voice for verification without my permission, and I can't find out what they've done with the recording when I told them to stop." End of quote. And let's not forget that Rogers has already suffered a data breach affecting its customers. In March 2020, a database managed by one of Rogers' external service providers leaked names, addresses, emails, and phone numbers of customers. While Rogers insisted that no financial data was exposed, the fact remains that private customer information was left vulnerable, yet another example of Rogers' disregard for the people who pay their bills every month. The truth is, Ignite TV is nothing but a poorly disguised cash grab. It's a Frankenstein's monster of Comcast's leftovers, wrapped in a flashy Rogers label, riddled with technical failures, and deeply suspect when it comes to privacy and data security. Customers deserve better, but as long as Rogers continues its monopolistic stranglehold on Canadian telecom, they'll keep getting away with selling subpar, overpriced garbage.